When you look in the mirror, who do you see? What is reflecting back at you? Do you know who you are? Do you know what you want and why you're going there? Are you ready to discover your why, how, and what? You guys, I am going live tomorrow night. I can't wait to see you on the inside. And my why is I believe that success happens when relationships are based on trust. And trust is a very big thing for me. With all of these people in this picture, I trust each individual in this picture. If you violate my trust, you're gone. What is your why? You discover your why and your how and your what forms. I am going live tomorrow. So I'm curious, who do you see when you look in the mirror? Every day, you guys, we look in the mirror at ourselves. And I have an exercise for you tomorrow night that I will be going through. And I can't wait to see you. Click on crystal.click to join me. It's at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'm going to be bringing you some tools, techniques, some gifts. And I'm curious what your why is. Do you know your why? And I remember Les Brown. Oh my gosh, one of my mentors, he's discovering his why, how, and what this week being interviewed. And for me, it's trust, number one. And then mastery is my how. I do this by seeking breadth and depth and the details of everybody and everything that I do. How do you show up in the world, Charmaine? Charmaine, thank you for joining me. So great to see you here, doll. And I'm hoping you can join me tomorrow night. It's just going to be 1 hour. Go to crystal.click, www.crystal.click. And join me. It's a free 1 hour. I'm only going to be on 1 hour. I have a number of guests that will be on that have gone through the why, have gone through their life print, and know where they're at in life and what they contribute, what they discovered. They discovered their why, their how, and their what. And they know their life print, which is like reading your mind, you guys. It's a report, 21-page report that will share with you things that you don't even know about yourself. What if you could read someone else's mind? What would that be worth? As a coach, as an entrepreneur, as an author, #1 international best-selling author, I know that this is so important. And especially for those of us that want to stand amongst the noise. How are you going to stand out in the world? How are you going to stand out and become the best version of yourself? So I'm curious to see each and every one of you. And I know what I bring to the world is ultimately it's contribution. I want to contribute, bring value, and bring you as much information as I can on discovering your purpose, developing your unshakable confidence so you can deliver your message to the world, whether it's through your book, through going live. I will teach you some live techniques, hitting that live button, overcoming that fear. And why not? Why not discover your why and learn from my guests? I trust, and oh my gosh, Mal Pugh right here. One of my clients, she was shut down, and this was my youngest client. I mean, I coached, I worked with her. She read my book, The Authentic Driven Life, you guys, and it changed her life. She said she had more goal-oriented. She had direction. She didn't want to go and play soccer for the U.S. And guess what? Now she can write her own ticket. She just got engaged this last week. Oh my gosh, with an amazing baseball player. I will more to tune in tomorrow. You can find out more. But she discovered her unshakable confidence and now won the World Cup in 2019. And an unbelievable, she can write her own ticket because she knew her why, her how, her what. She's been endorsed by so many people, one of my clients. And then my producers over here. I'm working with Aaron and Tracy in this picture. This was on a cruise. Cherie Bauer in that picture. We were on a cruise, Design Your Destiny. And you know what? It's a trip I'll never forget with my mentor, Joel Bauer. It was his birthday that week. And yes, he has helped me to find my voice. Was so scared and so shut down by so many people, so many mentors, you guys. I have been on this path of discovering my why, how, and what. And I wrote about it in chapter 3 in my book for the last 15 plus years. And you know what? After spending $500,000 to find my voice, it wasn't until Joel Bauer helped me to find my voice and deliver my message to the world. So where are you for 2022? I want to help you find your why, define your purpose, get live, stand amongst the noise, and bring your gifts to the world. Who are you? You know, why don't others I always say this, why don't others just do the things we think they should do? That's one of the questions. And why do you do what you do? Do you know why? Do you know why you do what you do? So let me help you help yourself discover your why before 2022. I'm doing a mini workshop. It won't go more than an hour. I will many bonuses, many gifts. And I think you'll have a huge epiphany going through this. You know, I'm curious what your why is. And I would love to see you on and hang out with me. Come hang out with me and let's discover your why.
These last few years have made us question everything. Our relationships, our jobs, what constitutes an office, and who we are. In a world filled with chaos, confusion, and uncertainty, it's time for some clarity. It's time to start understanding one another. It's time to start understanding ourselves. We envision a world where everyone knows their why. But even more, we envision a world where everyone knows their YOS. Their why, their how, and their what. The operating system that drives you, that lets the world know where you stand, what your unique gift is, and most importantly, who you are. YOS. Are you ready?
So are you ready? Are you contribute? You guys, are you the contributor? This is the number one why for a lot of people. Come and find out tomorrow night. Or are you trust like myself? You believe in building relationships and trust is your number one key component. Charmaine, what is your why? I'd love for you to join. Or is it the better way? You guys, I will define all of this. Better way. And then what about make sense? Make sense. You know what? I'll give you a handout tomorrow night, a worksheet, many bonuses, and then challenge. This was my daughter. Oh my gosh, my youngest daughter, and challenge. It's beyond the status quo, you guys. It's amazing when you take these questions and dive in deep. This is research. This is science. It's like LifePrint. LifePrint has 9 archetypes, which I'll dive in a little bit tomorrow, doing a big workshop in January. But this is about discovering your why. It all starts here. This is the foundation. It's like Les Brown said on stage and wrote about him in my book. You know, your why needs to make you cry. And I know my why is to trust and build these relationships. So is it the better way? Or is it clarity? This was my oldest daughter. You know, she didn't want to go through the questionnaire. It took her 2 weeks to go through, what is this, Mom? What is this? What does this do? And guess what? She needed clarity. This is how we communicate, you guys. Once you know your why, it helps with not only yourself, discovering yourself and your power, but your relationships, your team, and how you communicate with everybody. Or is it simplify? There are 9 whys, you guys. Or mastery. You know, this is my how, is mastery. So I can't wait to see you tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Pacific. And go to crystal.click. I'll put the link below. And thank you, Charmaine, for joining me tonight. Go out and discover your why, you guys. This is the basis. This is the foundation for everything that you do. I know I was in search of my why for many, many years. And now that I've met my mentor, Joel, who's helped me to find my voice, I know my why, and I'm so clear on it. And helping these other clients. And I have to say, oh my God, Melvin. So Melvin right here, when I was on that cruise and he helped me with my pitch and I pitched, I had 30 seconds to pitch, you guys, on that stage on Joel Bauer. He had rented, oh my God, it was phenomenal. The theater room on the cruise, Design Your Destiny, something I will never forget. And he made me cry because I shared my story in 5 sentences in 30 seconds. This man is brilliant at copy. He helped write the pitches, you guys, for Success Resources. Yes, I have big stories, big stories behind the scenes, but this man helped me craft my story and in 30 seconds. And I helped, and now I've helped so many become #1 international best-selling authors. Guaranteed, I can guarantee it. I'm on a mission to get your story out. Your story matters. Your mission matters. And Melvin really was probably the highest compliment I've ever received after coming off the stage. He ran up, hugged me, and said, Crystal, you nailed it. And you're going to change lives. You're going to shift lives. And I'm so proud of you. And you're the next Maria Forleo. You have a gift. And I know I have a gift. And my gift is to help you find yours, to discover your purpose and develop your unshakable confidence, develop your life plan, your plan in 2022. What are you waiting for? Get out of your own way, hit that live button, you guys. Video is what matters. Your message matters. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow night. Please join me. Have a wonderful evening. And we will see you on the inside at crystal.click for more info. If you can't make it, please go there. And because I am doing workshops every month now, and I also have free gifts there. Yes, my free book, my free workbook, ebook is free, you guys. It's downloadable. If you go there, if you want a 15-minute consult with me, I am gifting that this holiday season. So don't be left behind. Go out there, click on the link, and let me help you discover your why, your purpose, and develop an unshakable, confident you. Develop your life print, your plan, so you can deliver your message to the world and become the only logical choice in your niche. Love you guys. Crystal.click. Click on the link tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Pacific. I will be live with a handful of people that have gone through their life print, that have discovered their why, their how, and their what. Don't you want to know going into 2022 how you're going to deliver your message to the world? You know what? Just like these people, like Lauren Powers here, 10-time champion bodybuilding, and became #1 international best-selling author in 98 categories in 12 countries. You know, I did in 121 categories, 12 countries. I want to help you get your message out. And all I know is Melvin. All I know is this gal, oh my gosh, congratulations, Mal Pugh, for your engagement and for many others. And I want to bring up mindset real quick here. This is Donnie Epstein, you guys, down here in the corner. Donnie Epstein really helped me transition and meditate, get over my past. And this is what LifePrint does. You guys, this reads your mind. Donnie Epstein is Tony Robbins' energy healer. He is an energy healer. And one of my clients, Dr. Michelle, works with Donnie. You guys, Donnie Epstein lives here in Boulder, Colorado. And after my car accident, I've been going through a lot of pain. And he helped me release a lot of things from our past. And this is what LifePrint and discovering your why and developing your LifePrint, you guys, it is a 21-page report. I will share more tomorrow evening at 5 p.m. Pacific. Go and register, crystal.click, to learn more. And I will share more about any question you have about any of these people and their life's work. I've learned from a lot of gurus, a lot of mentors, and a lot of people. I've spent $500,000. Don't make the same mistakes I have. And let's get your message out. Let's discover your purpose, develop your life print, your dream, and let's plan it out for 2022 and get your message out in the world. Love you guys. Have a wonderful evening. We will see you on the inside tomorrow night on discovering your why, how and what. Many questions, free workshop. I'll put the link below once I end this broadcast. So I have to end. Who do you see when you look in the mirror? And what do you want? Do you know what you want? Do you know your purpose? Mission 1 billion lives is my purpose, to shift 1 billion lives through, I can't do it alone. It's through this team. It's through all of this collaboration of everybody here. So go out, make it a great evening, and get your message out to the world. Bye.